This is a Funko Pop, and this is a Funko Soda. Many people think that Funko only makes pops, but that's not true because they've also got Funko Sodas. So just for today's video, I'm no longer the pop guy, I'm now the soda guy. So that way I can show you guys my entire Funko Soda collection. So let's get right into it. Alright, here's my Funko Soda collection right here. I don't really have a good way to display them, so I just have them on this shelf right here alongside all of my inbox Funko Pops. Now I think it looks great, but the only issue is that I'm starting to run out of space on the end there. I think I might have space for like literally one more soda. After that, I'm gonna have to figure out a new display for all of these. But for now, this looks pretty good. I can't lie, it looks pretty awesome. But yeah, I also organized them so that way they're kind of like all into different categories. So on the end there, we have like Marvel and like heroes and stuff like that. Then we have like animation here. And then over here, we have some ad icons and Rick from Rick and Morty. He's over here instead of the animation section just because I have Rick and Morty stuff here. So it only makes sense to have him next to all the other Rick and Morty stuff. And you know what? Let's actually start off this collection tour with this Rick Sanchez soda right here. Here is the Rick Sanchez soda right here. As you guys know, I have a lot of Rick and Morty pops. Actually, every single Rick and Morty pop ever made to be exact. So of course I had to get the Funko soda as well. The only issue is I don't have the chase for this Funko soda, which I really need to get. It's a really cool chase. Instead of this Rick Sanchez you're seeing right here, it's actually Doofus Rick. I really need to get that. I'm surprised honestly that I haven't gotten it yet. But either way, this is a pretty cool soda right here. Rick Sanchez, awesome soda to start off today's video. Then next up we have Chester Cheetah. This is a really cool one as well. I got this one a long time ago. I believe Tristan actually gave me this one because he had a bunch of duplicates. Really cool soda. I like it a lot. I still need to get the normal pop of Chester Cheetah. That's one that I want to get for my collection one day. But for now, I think this Chester Cheetah soda will suffice. It's a really cool soda. Then next up is Stretch Armstrong. This is a really cool soda as well. The chase for this one is awesome. I really wanted to get that one, but unfortunately I wasn't able to get it. Since you know he is Stretch Armstrong, the chase is like all stretched out and it looks super cool. Then I have Lucky the Leprechaun. This one's really cool, and I also do want to get the Funko Pop for Lucky the Leprechaun as well. But you know what? That one's pretty expensive, so maybe I'll just keep this soda in my collection and that's enough for me. Then next up is the Energizer Bunny. This is such a funny soda. I love this one a lot. He's got his sunglasses on and he's drumming, as you can see, with the Energizer logo on the side of the drum. Overall, a super cool and detailed soda. I like this a lot actually. It's such a random ad icon and character to have in your collection, and I just think it's something super cool to have just because of how random it is. Then next up is Big Boy. This one's really cool as well. Now I actually believe that this was the first Funko soda that Funko made. This is what debuted the Funko soda and started this Funko soda madness that we have today. Nothing crazy with it. It's a very simple mold, simple design, but it looks exactly like Big Boy and I think it's great. And then next up is Count Chocula. Really cool soda here as well. I really want to get the Boo Berry and Frankenberry as well to go alongside this Count Chocula. I think that would be awesome. It's a really cool soda. I just love that devious look he has on his face. Like, look at that. Come on. That smile is just so devious. Let's move on to the next one, which is the Last Ronin. The Last Ronin right here is just so cool. Look how awesome this Funko soda is. Oh my gosh. He's got the weapons in his hand there. There's so much detail on his overall outfit. It just looks so cool. The chase for this one was a black and white one, and I was really trying to get that one because the chase looks super awesome as well. It's like a comic version of him. It just looks so cool. I really want to get that one. All of the TMNT sodas look really awesome. I need to get more for my collection because as of right now, I only have this one and the next one, which is Rocksteady. Rocksteady's really cool here as well. Now, the funny thing with this one is I actually opened this one up recently on a video with my friend Lucas, and I mentioned in that video that I did not want to get the chase for this one. And I said that because the chase for this one isn't really like a big difference. The only difference is that the chase is blacklight, and I'm not really a big fan of blacklight, I'm gonna be honest. The common looks a lot better than the chase in my opinion. So I'm pretty happy that I have the common here. Rocksteady's such a cool character, and the soda just looks super awesome. It's full of detail. And speaking about detail, let's move on to the next one, which is Slimer. And you might be wondering, like, right, this guy doesn't look too detailed. Wait until you see. Look how detailed this guy is. Look at that. Whoa. Okay, but in all seriousness, this is a pretty cool soda right here. I like it a lot. He also has a super devious look on his face. Super big teeth, super big smile right there. He looks like he's up to something. I also really like the mold for this one. You can kind of see at the bottom there that he's like, his slime is kind of holding him up, so it looks like he's floating. Then next up is All Might. This one looks really cool. I love the anime sodas so much. They're always super detailed and they look great. I think the soda art style really suits a lot of the anime characters extremely well. Like for example, this one right here, the Sarada Uchiha. This looks great as well. style. Honestly, I don't know much about this one. I got it out of a mystery box. I haven't seen Boruto or like much of Naruto, so I don't really know much about Sarada Uchiha right here, but it is a pretty cool soda and I think it looks pretty good in comparison to the actual character from the show. Moving on, we have Elvira. This one's really cool, and I also don't really know much about this one at all either, because last year at Niagara Falls Comic Con, K-Dog and Fish had this really cool thing where you could put your hand into a box and pull out a random soda for $10, and it was a complete mystery. I literally had no idea what I was pulling out, and this is the one that I got alongside another one that I'll show you later on in the video. Then we have Sung Gi-han from Squid Game, player 456. This is super awesome here as well. I really wanted the chase version of this one as well. The chase version looks super cool. It's pretty much this one, so if I could get the chase, I would rather have the chase in the common because it has everything the common has to offer plus more. But either way, I'm pretty happy with this one right here. It's a pretty cool soda. Then we have Space Ghost. This was exclusive to the boxes that you got from the Fun on the Run tour, and unfortunately I wasn't able to make it to that tour, but Tristan Top Pops had an extra one that he was able to give to me. So if you're watching, once again Tristan, thank you for that. This is a super cool soda. Then next up is Masters of the Universe Man at Arms. This one's super cool as well. Emerald City Comic Con 2021 exclusive, but K-Dog and Fish got it in, so that's where I got this from. I actually got it from one of their mystery boxes, but this is a really cool soda. I like it a lot. I don't know much about it. Like I said, I got it from a mystery box, but I still can admit it's a pretty cool detailed soda. Another one that I got from a mystery box as well is this Goliath right here. I really don't know much about Goliath right here or the gargoyles in general. I was born past that generation, so I have no idea about this soda right here. I really don't know much about this character, but it is pretty cool and that's why I have it on display. Then we have Hermie. Now this one's actually a really funny one. I accidentally got this one. I didn't mean to get it. Now I forgot where it was, but there was a store that was selling the Hermie Pop for only $15, and I thought that was a steal considering how expensive the Hermie Pop is. So I bought it, and then it ended up coming in as a soda, which I'm okay with personally because it's a cool soda, but I was really bummed out at the time because I really thought I was gonna get a super expensive pop for only $15. But yeah, Hermie right here is pretty cool. Then next up we have Huckleberry Hound. This is the Blacklight Huckleberry Hound. Then moving on, we have Quick Draw McGraw. This is a really awesome one right here. I actually got this one for only $5. There's a bunch of them in my collection that I only got for $5 because Mind Games is always selling their sodas for $5. They always have a huge sale on sodas, so I always buy a bunch from there. And this is one of them right here. And I got this one really hoping for the chase because the chase for this one is El Kabong, and that just looks so cool. Moving on, we have Danger Mouse. This one's really cool as well. There's not much detail in it or not much going on, but it's pretty cool and it looks exactly like Danger Mouse. Then we have Underdog. Underdog is really cool. I like Underdog a lot. And also from Underdog, I have Savoir Faire and Klondike Cat. And you might be wondering, why do you have two Klondike Cats? Well, one of them is actually the Chase Klondike Cat, and it's a little bit hard to see on the camera, but the Chase is the flocked version of this one, which if you don't know what flocked means, flocked pretty much means it's fuzzy. So the only difference is like the texture of the actual soda. It's a little bit hard to pick up on the camera, but you can maybe see it a little bit. All of these from Underdog are really cool. I like all of them a lot. Then moving on, we have Squiddly Diddly. That is such a tongue twister. I have such a hard time saying that. But yeah, Squiddly Diddly right here, pretty cool. And you might be seeing two here, and you're not insane. There is two. One of them is holding a saxophone, and that is the Chase Squiddly Diddly soda. I recently got this one alongside the Klondike Cat Chase in a video with my friend Lucas. Me and my friend opened up a bunch of sodas to see who could get more chases, and I got these two right here and he got 0. But yeah, this one's really cool. I like the Squiddly Diddly one a lot with the saxophone. I think it looks great. And also speaking about chases, here's the Jessica Rabbit chase right here as well. As you can see, this one actually has glitter on the dress, and that is the chase part of this. And I think this is a really cool soda. I like it a lot. I don't really know much about Jessica Rabbit. I got this one from a mystery box as well, but I keep it here because it's a chase, and you know you can't go wrong with chases. Next up we have Batmite. This is such a cool soda as well. I love it a lot. This is one of the ones where the soda art style really suits the character extremely well. Batmite just looks so awesome in the soda art style. It looks great. Next up is Hawkman. This soda is super detailed. It looks so good. Moving on, we have Shazam. This one's also super cool as well. I just don't like the smirk they have in his face. He could have gone without the smirk probably. I really wanted the chase for this one as well because he's in a different form entirely. The chase is so different from the normal one. Next up is Thanos. This one is super detailed and looks awesome as well. I love the Infinity Gauntlet in his hand there. That looks so clean and so awesome. If it would focus, there we go. As you can see right there, it looks so good. Next up is Namor. And this is one of those ones that I got in a mystery box, so I don't really know much about him. I do know he was the villain in the Black Panther movie, but besides that, I really don't know much about Namor at all. Same thing with Frost Giant Loki right here. I also got him in a mystery box, so I don't really know much about him as well. I know he's from What If. That's the only thing I know. Besides that, I literally have no other information on these two right here. Next up is Spider-Man. one. I got this one last year from First Form Collectibles at Toronto Comic Con. Me and Tristan opened up some sodas for his video to see who could get the chase, and of course I didn't get the chase, Tristan did. But this is a really cool soda nonetheless. I think it looks great. Then next up we have Doctor Strange. I love the colors on this pop and I love the pose they put him in. It looks so cool. Next up we have Valkyrie, and this one might look like a normal Funko soda, but this is actually the chase right here. It's the exact same mold and everything as the common, but the only difference is between the common and the chase is that this one is glow in the dark. So you're gonna have to trust me and take my word that this is the chase right here. I swear I'm not lying. Then over here we have Captain America. This is a really cool one as well. I like it a lot. The pose they put him in looks great. Everything about the soda looks great. And then finally we have Star-Lord right here. Now that I'm looking at it, the eyes are kind of weird in this soda. They don't look like normal soda eyes, and I don't know if I like that. I'm not sure if I like that. But it is a pretty cool soda nonetheless. It's Star-Lord. And yeah, with that last one right there, that is all of my Funko sodas in my Funko soda collection. Comment down below what was your favorite one in today's video, and also comment down below how many Funko sodas you have in your collection. I would love to know. But thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. I appreciate all of you guys for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.